Hi, I am Arvind from KSR IET, belong to Department of EEE. I have taken the experiment on speed control of three-phase induction motor, that too for slip ring type. We know that the induction motor will be classified into two, that is slip ring type and squirrel cage type. Here I have taken the slip ring type induction motor. This a three-phase induction motor speed has been controlled by using the external rheostat. So this is the external rheostat, which means the resistance box they have mentioned. So this three-phase induction motor speed has been controlled by using this resistance, externally connected resistance, which means that here they have taken the rotor windings out and which is connected to the resistance. Okay, this is how we are controlling the speed of three-phase induction motor. Let's we go for the connection. First we have to connect our power supply to the auto transformer in this manner. So likewise the three-phase supply is connected to the auto transformer. Then we have to connect the voltmeter in order to measure the line voltage, and we have to connect the ammeter to measure the line current, and we have to connect the wattmeter to measure the power of the induction motor. So in this manner we have to give the connection. Then this externally connected rheostat has to be connected to the rotor windings of three-phase induction motor like this, and we have to go for the we have to check out the connection now by clicking on check. So the connection is correct now. Then we can proceed for the starting. First we have to switch on the main supply like this. Then we have to give the full supply voltage to the machine by switching on the auto transformer like this. Now the machine has been started. Now this machine rotor, that means the machine speed, has been controlled by using this externally connected resistance, that is the rheostat. So now I am going to vary my rheostat, that is the resistance, so that the machine speed will be controlled. So you can get the value of speed, which is speed here. Now I am going to vary my resistance like this, and I put it in my table by clicking add to table. Then I am varying my resistance, which means my resistance is increasing now. So here you can see that the speed is now reduced to 1454, that is 1454 RPM now. Previously it was 1474. So I connected this to my table, and again I am increasing my resistance to the new value, and again I added to the table. Likewise you can increasing the resistance, and the speed will be monitored here. So I have to take minimum 6 readings in order to show my readings in graph. In order to plot my graphs I need minimum 6 readings. So finally I have taken 7 readings totally. So finally I will show my graph here by clicking on graph. See here the resistance is increasing. Okay, while increasing the resistance, in the x-axis we have taken the speed and y-axis we have taken the resistance. If we increase the resistance, the speed will be reduced. This is how we can control the speed of the three-phase slip ring induction motor. Thank you.